Hey, welcome back. Today I am inside the Tiki Hut and I thought I would take you behind the bar. I had a few people say to me, gee, I love the whole thing. It's decorated cute and I like seeing how you built it, but I want to see behind the bar. What do they say, where the magic happens? Well, I don't know about that because I am not a professional bartender, but I'm trying to learn how to make some of the best tiki drinks. This is such a small space that I really had to get creative with the way I accommodate everything that is behind the bar. So, oh, and by the way, in the previous video I had told you about turning on the white lights for filming or just to come in here and clean. So that's what I have going on today. So you might not see as much of the ambiance of all the different colors. Those lights that with the remote control, they'll change colors. But today I just have the white lights on so that you can see me and so that you can see behind the bar. So let me take you behind the bar and just talk about a few things and give you an idea of why I did certain things, especially with a tiny space. Some of you who are blessed to have full basements, oh, I'm jealous, or an outdoor tiki bar. In most cases, behind the bar is a lot more than mine. So let's go behind the bar of the Tiki Torch.
My husband had the bar custom built for me about 15 years ago, and it has been on our back patio, and it's definitely showing some signs of the weather because it really was not protected other than the patio covering. Both wings open up, and that gives me about 80 inches of space across, and that's when I'm going to show you how I fill it and how I utilize the 80 inches. Thankfully, I added that glass top, and it has protected the top of the bar over these past 15 years. I love my cushioned mat for standing, and I love my beverage cooler. It's 33 inches tall, and it gives me another workspace, and I have a little spill mat there. Check out my vintage ice bucket. It holds my pellet ice that we go and get either from Sonic or from Chick-fil-A. My choice was to have the beverage cooler rather than an ice maker, and that's why I have this great little ice bucket. I try to hang as much as I can and utilize my space. I have my Google Home set up for sound, and that is synced with several of my music streaming, and I have a little tiny fan in case I'm overheated in the back of the bar. That little blinking tiki head is actually a diffuser, and I have some really fun tropical oils, just to enhance the experience. I keep my Mai Tai glasses on these shorter shelves, as well as my prized Trader Vic's recipe book. That was a gift from a dear friend. I also have an extender hanging out of that plug, just for an extra. This is a cute little shaker that I found. I'm not sure what I want to put in it yet, but I thought it was super cute, and I'd never seen something like that before. I have a little foam placemat down in the base too, just to make it easier for cleanup later on. I use those little baskets to put a water bottle in if someone needs a drink of water. It's all about the presentation, right? I've adjusted the shelves to accommodate different sizes of jars and cans and bottles that I use out here in the Tiki Bar. I utilize this bottom shelf, again, just to hold some extras, back stock, some extra glasses. There's a little ghost liquor bottle that I won't be using until October. This drawer holds all of my tools, and this galvanized scoop along with a vintage jigger are two of my favorite items. I do have several different jiggers and just supplies, stoppers. I have a bamboo muddler, things to actually make the drink. Cute little strainer that I found. I have a serrated knife that I keep in a sheath because I don't want to be poking myself when I'm digging around trying to find something. There's the other piece that I was telling you about, the vintage jigger. It's got a corkscrew and a bottle opener built in. I just love that little item. Cute, huh? Gotta tell you, I love a Lazy Susan, and I'm really loving it for this particular use of being able to get to things easily and use that space. Nice little bamboo glass vessel that I found. I wound up putting that in the bar because it's the perfect size for a few of the garnishes that I'll be putting on top of the drinks. Although I haven't had a chance to try these yet, I am excited to try out this new Polynesian Kiss bitters. I'll keep you posted. I might have to do another video, let you know. Of course, I have the classic orange bitters also. This little clip-on light is from IKEA, and I love it. It gives me just enough light without adding too much light to the entire bar. On the right side of the bar, I keep my appetizer plates. I have some nice vintage wooden ones. And in the little drawer below, I have more back stock of straws and napkins, things like that. Down on the very bottom, I keep the taller items and some of the bar snacks. Hey, what's a bar without nuts? Thank you, Cousin Kim, for sending those. Also, I wanted to mention that you need a vessel for your garbage. So I did find a very slender trash vessel that will hold a little trash bag. Perfect size. Have you ever seen Tiki Uno? I hadn't, so, had to have this. It's a fun little addition. I don't know if we'll ever play it, but it's cute. I have a new spill mat ordered for the top of the bar. In the meantime, I have a beautiful glass trivet made by the artist Jeff Granito, and that's working well. This little tuffet is the perfect size to hold a charcuterie plate, or, with the cushion on, your feet. Not only that, I'm delighted that it matches my pencil reed bamboo chairs that I inherited from my parents. And yes, they are vintage with the original upholstery. I love them. And finally, up on top, I leave out the straws and the swizzles and the umbrellas and all the things that really do make a tiki cocktail the perfect tiki cocktail.
I hope you enjoyed seeing behind my bar and hearing a little bit about why I put certain things together and how I can negotiate a very small space. Now that I have the beverage cooler, I have the ability to keep things out here that I really only use in the tiki bar, like the cherries and the coconut water and certain mixers and things like that. And that really helps free up some space in my inside refrigerator, as well as makes it convenient. I don't have to run things back and forth. So I'm really liking that a lot. So if you have any questions about what I have behind the bar, what I use, just ask me in the description box, leave me a comment, and I will answer you as best I can. I really wanted to do this video because I had a few people ask me, like I said, they thought it was fun to see how we put the place together, but they didn't really know what the bar looked like. So now you've seen it, and now I think I'm gonna go practice my mixology skills. I'll see you next week. Thanks for sharing this video, and thanks for giving it a thumbs up if you liked it. See you next time. Bye-bye.